All right, so you are the curator, the proprietor, and how long you guys had that at the museum?
It's been at the museum for many years now. It sold a couple of years back, and as part of the sale, there was kind of an agreement that we still continue to display the guitar for 6 months out of the year. Kind of, you know, it's always a negotiation.
It gets loaned out a lot and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, you know, it's a conversation, but we pick and choose.
He's been pretty nice to me.
Yeah. You played this thing on gigs before,
Vince? I feel like Duane
couple times.
jamming with you, Vince.
Yeah, golly.
Wow, man.
Sure.
Amazing. So,
there's a lot of magic in this piece of wood.
is this the? Did he had a couple of Les Pauls, right? Was this?
Yeah, he had a bunch of them.
Yeah. So this is the one he played the most.
Well, I'd say the Cherry Burst is probably the one he ended up playing the most. But
Was that a dark back? The Cherry Burst one?
Cherry Burst. It was a dark burst.
Okay, dark burst. Yeah.
Do you know what he did, Tommy? He took the pickups from the 59 and put them in this Goldtop.
Yep.
Isn't that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So the story with it is September 16th, September 16th, 1970. The brothers were playing a show in Florida, and Stone Balloon was the opening band, and Rick Stein had a Cherry Burst Les Paul, and Duane was just off the Layla sessions, and where he could use it one of Eric. And so Duane wanted a Cherry Burst, so he talked Rick Stein into trading guitars. And as part of the trade, there was a 50-watt Marshall amp head, a few $100, and then they traded guitars, but then Duane had the pickups swapped out. So,
Good weight.
8 pounds, 10 ounces.
8 pounds, 10 ounces. Yeah, man.
It's like a baby boy. You say good.
Good weight. Well, you don't want them too. You don't want them too heavy.
So
man.
the first time this guitar was used was on the Bob Skaggs Loan Me a Dime sessions.
Oh, no.
But this guitar was used on the first Allman Brothers record, self-titled.
Okay.
Then Out of Wild South, and then with Derek and the Dominoes.
Oh, really?
So 7 days after recording Layla is when that show happened and the trade happened. So when you listen to the song Layla, you hear this guitar all on that song, but when that coda section, the Jim Gordon piano part starts, that was added 3 weeks after the trade had happened.
Oh,
and
wow.
so that's the Cherry Burst. But it's the same pickups through the whole song.
Yeah,
that they had on the
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, but it's
So he always took the
instrument.
guards off all of his, all of them. Yeah, that was his thing. Did he put the Grovers or on them all
the
too?
Grover, he had Grovers on it when he had it.
Yeah. Does he still got the original case somewhere?
No.
Long ago.
The guitar was, unfortunately, after the trade happened, this guitar lived a rough life. It was bought and sold 6 different times.
Yeah.
From that point up until 1977, the guitar turns up at Discount Coast of Music in Daytona.
Yeah.
And that's when the gentleman he talked about earlier, Scott Lamar, bought the guitar for $475. And at that point, it needed a lot of work.
Was it refound at some point?
Oh yeah. Because during that, the back had not been touched, but some of the stuff was missing. The last guy that had it, he just threw it under his beard, and the dog chewed on the headstock kind of thing, and then he taken the finish off the front, painted red, and just never got that far. And
Yeah,
so
man.
Scott took the time and put it all back together.
Cool,
So it's
man.
got all the rhythm.
The guitar's down here.
Hell
I
yeah.
throw my hands up on it.
Cracks. There's 2 cracks that are a little bit worrisome, but
Yeah.
I think it'll get rid of it.
Was this Duane's too?
What was cool?
I wish. Dwayne Johnson.
Duane Johnson. Yeah. Give us a good chord. Give us a fun chord. Something
Well,
fun.
chord.
Homeskoolers, right? There you go. Ooh, okay, so
Yeah, that's so.
G, A over G with a major 7, so I would call that a
Yeah, Tom Murphy.
G major 7, add 9, 13, 5, 5. That's what I call that. That's what I call that, yeah.
Raising above the string
What's that?
Yeah, man, alright. Look at this crowd of dudes this thing has going.
Right?
Only one woman. A lot of dudes around here.
What's that? I do that.
Who's gonna play it first? Somebody's gotta play it. Plug it into something, damn it. Plug it in, Vinny.
Hell, I'll play it.
Yeah.
Layla. California.
Plug it into the big rig.
What?
Plug it into the big rig, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
listen to that guitar.
Nuts about this magic.
It's fantastic.
And I ain't wasting time no more. Is it true that you guys have been to 300 Vince Gill shows?
Over 300.
Over 300?
35 years work.
They keep saying, I wish that son of a bitch would get it right.
You said last night, what year was the first year?
1990.
90?
90.
Yeah. Wow. Lord. What was the best show of all those 300 shows?
The Omni in Atlanta before they tore it down.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what year they tore the Omni down, but we went right before they tore it down.
Amazing.
And there have been some great ones, but that one really stands out.
When you get to 300 shows, are they free after that, Vince? If you've been to 300 shows, you get a free token.
It's worth every
You did,
They
yeah.
got a free homeschooling shirt.
A little walk down still good to you?
Yeah, man. I'm kind of like it.
Great.
Phil's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
How's the action, man? Is it
It's good.
good? Yeah.
I wish I played slide now.
I got one over
I
there.
don't play slide at all.
Well, I've been affiliated with the museum for about 15 years.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, so, and I got to travel with the band from 2011 up to retired. Just doing the festivals and the Beacon.
Okay.
But, yeah, the Beacon was fantastic.
We're going to play the Beacon next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What a fantastic room. It used to be right before you walked out on stage, they had a sign that said, because it was basically the Allman Brothers house. There was a sign that said Allman Brothers Way in the little roll-up door area. You go in. And then there was a sign that showed you how many shows they played. It was 238 consecutive sold-out shows.
Oh, my God.
So they sent it here. I've got it at the museum now. They made a smaller plaque.
Yeah.
Now let's play a song.
Yeah, let's
Play
do
some
one.
music.
All right.
If you want to.
Do a song. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.